welcome back to the channel, the Model Building Corner. I'm Joe. It's not exactly Saturday morning. Like I said, I was going to get back on this, but it does feel, I don't feel tackiness anymore. And it went from being t-shirt weather yesterday to hoodie, sweater weather today. I did spray the interior tub so I could let that dry up, and then I'll get this car shot with some color today, and going through and seeing what we can assemble. Alright, first off, I want to get that shine down off of the carpet, so I'm going to hit it with a coat of dull coat, and hopefully that'll take care of that. We'll see. So I'm doing some final engine assembly. You know, not being a Ford guy, I would not have known this. Excuse me. But by watching Raul over there on the muscle car modeler, I learned that this, you know, it's a 67 GT, but that's the standard hood. It's not the GT hood. The GT hood is supposed to have the little slopes in there with the turn signals on either side. But no big deal. Alright, I should probably test fit this. Since Alright, might as well throw the carburetor on there. You don't supposed to stay on my finger. You're supposed to go on the car. Alright, so the motor's getting there. Let's see what else I can do. Alright, well, here goes nothing. Start with the hood. Oh, bought gloves and forgot to put one on. Alrighty. Alright, here we go. It's a pretty blue. I don't know if it's accurate. I'll have to check the Monday report. Alright, in one of my other videos I was mentioning that a couple of guys, when they built this car, they made mention about the front wheels being too far out. So I want to address that before I go any further, putting the suspension in. I want to mock up this front end and see what this is going to look like, and see if there's any way that I can narrow this down a little bit. Alright, and as always I'm just taking the chrome off the back of the wheels. That way hopefully a couple years down the road you pick up your model to dust it and then the rim falls out. So hopefully you get a better glue bite and the glue holds better, longer. I'm bringing this in closer so you guys can see this. Alright, the wheel is nice and flush to the front. And look at the back. I mean, this rim setup is too big for the wheel, so I wonder if that's part of the problem. I mean, they're up against each other, and I double checked. All four wheel backs are the same. The only difference is the inside pins. So I bet you, I wonder if I sand this down and take that little lip off of there, if that'll give me a better fit, and that might pull the wheels in a little bit too. So I'm gonna work on that. I'm rolling these in my fingers also while I'm sanding so that I try to keep it as straight as possible. I think what I'm going to do is, see, there's still it's getting better, but there's still a gap there, so that I don't lose this backing, this pin completely, and it have the possibility of falling through, and instead of gooping it up with a bunch of glue, I think I'm going to do the back of the wheel also a little bit. Ow. I'm still gonna go more. I'm gonna go more and then see you on the back end. Alright, well I ended up doing all four anyway, because even though the backs may not have been an issue, it still was with the way the back didn't fit in there very well. So I went ahead and just did all four of them. And I'll go ahead and get these put together. Alright, we've got a set of tires. Alright, here's a test fit. I've got the front suspension on. The body is in the locating pins for the frame. And what do you guys think? I think they look okay. Now, something that's not on there right now, and I'm going to put them on just so I can see, but there's the calipers that go on. That's good, because right now I've got the wheels bottomed out on the spindles. So let me put these calipers on and see what happens. Alright, yeah, I'm going to leave the rotor and calipers off, because without the calipers on there, the wheel backs, they sit flush up against the spindle, but with the caliper on there, it lets them wheels sit just a little bit further out. So I'm just going to leave the calipers off. We don't need to stop. Alright, I'm going to wrap it up here. I've got the front wheels fitting good on the chassis. Chassis is all mocked up. Motor and exhaust is ready to go in. Rear suspension's ready to go in. Interior needs to be put together. I went ahead and I got the engine blacked out. I'll just have to hit it with a second coat in a day or so, because I'm going to set the car up. I got the back of the underside of the hood blacked out, so I'm going to set this car aside, let her dry real good for a day or two, and then get back on it. Appreciate everybody for watching, and all your comments and likes, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.